Good evening, everyone. I come. That's a bit better. I am Jeanette. How are you? So, yes. Did you like the creepy music, Amjad? Ooh, hiya, Steve. How are you? That's a bit better. So, yeah, this is the last in the series of the Halloween baking. Now, first of all, I'm going to make the cookies. Thank you very much.
Is that Steve, is it?
It's, yeah, opera singer from...
Ah, right, I got you.
I'm going to make cookies first because the cookie dough has got to be in the fridge for 30 minutes. So while that's in the fridge, I'll then go on to the cupcakes. So I just thought I'd explain that bit. The cookie dough has got to be in the fridge for 30 minutes. So without further ado, I'm going to make a start. Excuse me. That's moved slightly. You don't want to see my mush.
It's what?
That camera moved slightly.
Did it?
So yeah. So yeah, as you can see, Steve, I've got like 2 camera setups.
How do, Steve? I've already said hello on Pixie's channel.
Someone offered him naughty pictures. Yeah, you couldn't make it. You couldn't make it up, Steve.
Stuart.
Hi, Stuart. Yes, it's that time again. Don't need that straight away. So, I'm just going to mix all the... This is 125 grams of plain flour. What?
There's yellow, mate. You're funny.
So in this, we're going to... Oh, I need that whisk, baby.
What?
I need that whisk.
Oh, crap.
So, this is half a teaspoon of espresso powder. You know, the coffee espresso powder. One teaspoon of bicarb soda or baking soda as but you can. This is the thing. You can. And this is what I tell everybody. If you get all the ingredients right, you get the oven temperature right, you shouldn't have a problem. And this is 50 grams of cocoa powder. So I'm just waiting for Chris because I've got like a whisk to whisk it all together. Yeah. Thank you, my dear. Now this says it makes 18 to 20.
18 to 20.
Nah, I'm assuming that's very, very small cookies.
It'll probably make about 3.
If I get the oven set, my duvet will be dry soon. So obviously we've mixed all that together. He is a very good husband, Steve. And I always say, without him on a Tuesday evening, I wouldn't be able to bake. Because he does all the, putting them in oven and, whatever. And basically all the fetching, carrying. And so that's that put to one side for a minute. So now...
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Not all the time.
So this is 113 grams of butter.
$25 together, $22 married.
Yeah, we've been married 22 years, but in December we've been together 25 years.
December the 14th to be precise.
Oh. This is 100 grams of dark brown sugar. Chris is a good bloke, but that picks as a pillock. And this is 100 grams of granulated sugar. So we're going to beat this until it's light and fluffy for about 3 minutes. One teaspoon of vanilla. And 1 large egg at room temperature. Well, as the anniversary's gone, it were in June. It's on the longest day, which is the 21st of June. Hi partners, how are you? So it says in 2 batches, add the flour mixture alternating with milk and beating until just incorporated. So this is like 2 tablespoons of milk. And this is the mixture that we... I'm just going to mix that. Hi Vanessa, how are you?
Hello, Vanessa.
He says he used to lick beaters when his mum used to. Oh. I have been emptying bins. Oh. So hopefully there's no echo tonight. So.
She's fine.
Yeah, Chris has just listened and there's no echo. I've been emptying bins.
No echo whatsoever.
Hi Crypto, how are you? I think in all honesty, I don't think I were a problem last night. This is just the dough for the cookies. I mean, somebody would have said something by now. Hi Tim, how are you? I think somebody would have said before now. Right, it says beat until just incorporated after each addition. Refrigerate dough covered at least 30 minutes. Now I've got some what you guys call saran wrap, but we call it cling film. So I'm just gonna I may have a batch of hot chocolate. I have some heavy cream to use up. But yeah, ain't it strange? You guys call it saran wrap. I brie, and we call it cling film. Will you put me that in the fridge now, please, baby? Baby? Will you put me that in the fridge now? So yeah, that's got to be in the fridge, or as you call it, the refrigerator, for 30 minutes. And I've got... Where's my photo?
Yeah, they've still got American English language, haven't they, Americans? Well, this?
Yes. So that's got to be in the fridge for 30 minutes.
Ready?
Yeah. Stuart, I tried to watch the cling film, but I could not understand the plot. Dear.
Gets worse, doesn't it?
Yeah. So on both the cookies and the cupcakes, the gas mark is 4 or 180 degrees centigrade or 160 for a fan assisted oven. True. And I've made my own custard from scratch. Because the slime in the cupcakes is custard, coloured green, and you put some caramel flavouring in it. So I've made... Because you see, Chris went down to our local Asda, what you call Walmart, and they hadn't got no thick creaming. So yeah, in this one, it's margarine. Now, I always use baking margarine, so this is 125 grams of margarine. A 125 grams. I don't really can see that. That's granulated sugar, or caster sugar, should I say. So now we're going on to the next mixer, because I've got 3. Well, I've got a stand mixer in there, but very rarely use it. So we're creaming together the margarine and the sugar. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 medium eggs. This is 125 grams of self-raising flour. And obviously you've got to fold this in. I mean, I don't really think it makes any difference if you fold it in or whisk it in, to be honest with you. And I always keep it on standby just in case it's a little lumpy, which it looks like it might be. So I might have to... Now this mixture is supposedly to make 16 cupcakes. I mean, to me, that don't look like it's going to make 16. So yeah, you want some of this? How does that make 16? But there you go. Yes. You see, I often find that just by folding flour in, you get them a bit lumpy, and that's why I always put the mixer to one side just in case. Now, I do have some spooky cupcake cases, but I always like to use these. and these is cupcake cups. So yeah, I do have some Halloween ones, but I find them not as how can I put it? Yeah, they're not as good as what these are. Oh, wrong one. Divide your mixture between the cases and bake for 15 to 20 minutes until your cakes have risen and turned golden brown. But I can't see that making 16 anyway. We'll see. We will see.
We shall see.
We shall see what we shall see. I mean, I'll be happy at just a dozen, but I can't see it making 16 myself. But hey ho. There we go. We see this should rise because they're made with self-raising flour. But yeah, I mean, being the experienced baker that I am, there's no way that this is going to make 16. No way. I'll be surprised if it makes a dozen. And I've got to make 2 more for a dozen, and I'm struggling to get a dozen. So where they get their 16 from, I do not know. We've had fireworks going off since about 5 o'clock. Now I like to think so they rise properly and don't have a big dome on them. I'm going to take them away because obviously I haven't used them. And then when I say mixture, it won't make 16. I'm struggling at 12. Right. These can now go in the oven, Mr. P.
Is it ready?
Yeah. Well, it says 15 to 20 minutes, so I'll
15.
pause that, delete. Remember that run 15 minutes, so another 50. What time is it?
Well, if you're putting that on for 15 minutes, it'll be time to get that out and all,
Yeah.
won't it? You know what I mean? Same.
Pardon you. Right. Take it away, Mr. P.
No, better not. Just say take it away. Right.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yep. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is my custard that I made earlier on. Now, it does say 250 grams of thick custard. Now, I wasn't messing about measuring it, so I'm just taking potluck here. I thought, well, it's quite thick, actually. Now, this is your slime, you see. So it says, a teaspoon of Dr. Oetker caramel flavour. Well, I ain't got Dr. Oetker, I've got another one, a cheaper. But yeah, so it says a teaspoon, but I'm just going to guess this. Hi, Tommy, how are you? So yeah, so that's the caramel flavour. So I'm just seeing if you can smell it. Well, I know you can't, but I can. So I'm just going to add some, obviously, green colouring. My stomach's making some weird noises. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Stuart. As soon as I seen that mixture, I thought, there's no way this is going to make 16. And I know from experience. Yeah, I mean, it's like the cookies. It says it makes 18 to 20. Now that mixture isn't going to make 18 to 20 cookies. I can tell you that now. Not unless you have sort of miniature cookies. But yeah, this is the thing. I know, I can tell just by looking at it whether or not it's going to make. And I thought, well, you heard me say there's no way that's going to make 16, and it didn't. In fact, I were struggling to get 12. So that's the green slime. So while we're waiting, I'm going to make the buttercream as well. It makes pies, yes. Baby, is my other mixer down there?
Not
My other mixer. That black one.
It should be.
I've got the beaters for it, but I can't see it. Well, you see, here's where the slime comes in, because you know the
No.
has it been put back in there? I don't know. I've not seen it.
Yeah, but it has.
Just move that a minute.
What?
Here's where this comes in handy, Stuart.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, this is a cupcake corer.
Where's that gone then?
And it's when you put it on top of your cupcakes, you thingamabob it down, pull it out, and it makes a nice little hole for a filling to go into. So I just thought I'd explain that one. I've made a nice nighttime tea to sleep, lol. Looks good so far. Thank you very much. So mixer number 3. Yeah, definitely. Talking of marshmallows, Bria, what's them? Marshmallows. Oh. Oh, you don't have pie shops. But you see, like in a lot of places, like here in the UK, butchers tend to sell the pies, if that makes any sense. Once upon a time there was actually a pie shop that would sell nothing but pies. So yeah, they tend to be more like So this is 125 grams of unsalted butter. Oh dear. So this is the buttercream, and whisk until pale and fluffy, and then I'm going to add the icing sugar. Yeah. Now it says add the icing sugar, and this is 250 grams of icing sugar. And teaspoon of vanilla, and a bit of the old green slime. The green food colouring. I've got green fingers. Just gonna yeah, they'll be ready to in 2 minutes. No, it's just normal buttercream icing with green colouring. This slime is custard, green colouring, and some caramel flavouring, so it's caramel flavoured slime. So it's not, no, it's not mint. It's the custard is actually caramel flavour. Why caramel, I don't know. Now, you see, I weren't satisfied with the green, and the first one that I used was Dr. Oetker, and that I've just put in is the Pro Gel one. A lot better. So yeah, if anybody wants any food colouring, I would highly recommend this Pro Gel. What bright green this is. So that's the slime, baby. And this is the buttercream. Them things will want coming out. And fridge. So yeah. So that is the buttercream, and I've got 2 lots of sprinkles, Kermit in a blender. These are like Halloween ones. You can see, I think the pumpkins is white in that one, and this has got ghosts, pumpkins, and bats in it.
Ow.
So we're well equipped with the you know, the decorations, plus, well, that's a good sign when Chris is going, ooh. There's some toothpicks on the floor down there.
Oh, good.
Hey, bats. Well, I've got one that's sort of like a mixture. Pumpkins, ghosts and bats. And then I've got one that's sort of, that's got bats and, I don't know, white pumpkins, I think. But
all good.
Yeah.
Turn that off or leave it on?
No, leave it on, because I do biscuits now. Oh. See, that one's domed a lot. I don't know where they get this. It makes 16 from. So yeah, so they're let's get the fan out. What pie pastry do you use on your pies, Stuart? Tommy wants to know. Right, so this has been in the fridge now for 30 minutes. Yeah, crypto celiac can't have anything wheat, and so is Bria as well. Wheat intolerant. Scoop the dough into 2 tablespoon portions onto prepared sheets, spacing at least 2 inches apart. That noise you can hear is my stomach. So now, this says 18 to 20 it makes. So we'll see. Now that you cannot scoop out with your fingers. Hi Joelle, how are you? Big mistake there. Now that to me is 2 tablespoons. So we'll see how many it makes. So, wrong again. It's only made 12. So,
Ugh.
We'll put them in first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Waste not, want not, as they say. Now you might say to me, well, why do you put espresso powder in them? It's to give them a nice, deep, dark flavour. It's only half a teaspoon, but as they say at Tesco's, every little helps. Yeah, chocolate balls. So yeah, I've done my buttercream, so that's sorted. I've done my slime, so that's sorted. So yes, we we've got a good momentum going, and that's what this is all about as well. You've got to sort of plan your every move. I mean, I suppose you could put mint in them, but slime's not meant to be minty. So I think basically, just to give it a bit of flavour, that's why they've come up with caramel flavouring. Well, you see, I've got, if you can see, a camera on this tripod, and that is to obviously show you what I'm doing. Yeah, you put the caramel. The slime is custard, so I think to give it a bit more flavour, they've said, oh, we'll put some caramel in it. Oh crap! So I tap unplug it. So me is going to have a ciggy and my coffee. Well, till they ready, and then next lot's got to go in. And then can get on with decorating the cupcakes. Now everything's sorted. I've had terrible cramp in my hand today. I'm just glad I'm not left-handed. It's been horrendous today, the cramp in my hand. Horrendous. But I'm here, I'm still baking, you know what I mean, until sort of my hands drop off or I'm unable to. It is normally around somewhere, Steve. We had a mare of a night last night. Oh well, I don't do hotels, Stuart. I don't do the drugs, and I don't drink a lot, only occasionally. So this is my only vice. You're preaching to the. Me, yeah, it's just I keep getting this terrible cramp in this, and I had it this afternoon, and my fingers stick. You know, my fingers sort of, yeah. It's only this hand, but same as I've always said, I shall carry on doing it until I can't do it no more. You know what I mean? Because it's what I love to do. Good for you, Stuart. Good for you. And I mean that. But yeah, that's the thing, Steve. It's getting very prevalent in this hand, my left hand. But I'm right-handed, you see. So, but it's like I could be doing something, and then all of a sudden, my fingers go like that, and it's like they're frozen. And then I sort of like wiggle my fingers about, and it works itself off, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's a pain when you're doing something, and then all of a sudden they sort of they spasm like that, and you know, when you can't move your fingers. Hey, exactly, Bria. I mean, I don't do none of them. I've had it done, Stephen. That's the result. Look, in that hand, that great big thing there. I've had it done in that one. I should have had it done in other hand, but when I had that many problems with this one, I thought no chance. So yeah, that's what's caused that. As you can see, I've got the scar on my hand, look, and that's what's caused that. That's it, Stuart. That's it. This is the thing we've all got as vices, and smoking is my only vice. You know what I mean? Chocolate all on me. Chocolate on me. But yeah, I was supposed to have this one done, and I went, it's not happening. Not on your Nelly, as the English say. I got an infection in it. They'd put the stitches in too tight. You name it. Yeah, I had one hell of a problem. But yeah, it's only every now and again. I've got some proper arthritis gloves. The what do you call them? Yeah, tight fit, and yeah, like you have support stockings, but these are like gloves that you have for your hands. Yeah, it's one of these things, Steve, that, you know, yeah, there's worse people worse off than me. You know, I don't complain about it because there's people worse off than me. You know what I mean? I have a cream that's prescribed by the doctor, and it's an analgesic cream. Now that is brilliant, but it only lasts 2 hours. What do you call them? Oh, you know, like, yeah, but I tend to have a lot of pain at night time, so I do only use, well, I don't always use them just at night time. I sometimes have to use them during the day. I forgot what they're called now. No, when I go to bed, I use it. It's like Chris says, it's like playing dot to dot because he puts it everywhere. Yeah. Now these is the cupcakes. Now here's where the magic happens, Steve. Put it on top of you. You press it right down. Right down. Right. Perfecto look. The thing is, Steve, I don't like anybody feeling sorry for me. You know, I mean, me and Richard are the same. You know, there's people worse off than myself. So I'm just thankful I'm here. Now, if you're wondering why I'm putting these to the side, once you put your slime in, you've got to put them back in. Thank you. Yeah, me and Richard have known each other for years. Since I started my journey on YouTube, since day one. He'll be around somewhere, Tommy. He'll be watching, don't worry. Now, the person that invented this was a genius. It's so simple, and you get a perfectly round hole, and that's where the slime is going to go into, and they're only about £3-4. Exactly. We all do what we can do, and that's, you know. Right, I'll just do them for now. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Now this is custard made from scratch, and on the recipe it says a tin or whatever of strong, thick custard. Exactly. Ooh, what's that one? Dropped on the floor. Just a lighter. Thought I dropped something. do it all the way around because I can't do it with my left hand. Baby, that first lot of cookies is ready.
Are we ready?
First lot is anyway.
Are you ready?
Oh. So, put these back in.
I know which one's mine.
Biggest one.
Ah, so they're biggest.
I know you only too well.
Got a thing.
Yeah. Where's the other one?
That's it.
Hi Tracy, how are you?
Really?
So once I've done these, I'll show you my cookies. That sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. Does it look realistic though, Bria? Does it look like slime?
Do you want to put that in?
Yes.
Are you ready? Yeah, because that's what I'll bring it over. Ready? You ready?
Hang on a minute. Yeah.
I'll leave these here.
Yeah, just leave them there.
You can pop them on and look. So what cut this got off? It's got yours.
I'm not guzzle guts like you are. Thorfinn is Steve, Tracy. Tracy normally bakes with me, but she's got company. So yeah, so she decided not to bake this week. You know Johnny that was on the panel the other night, that Tracy is Johnny's wife. So there we go. The slime's in, the tops is back on. I've got to wiggle things about now. I mean quite literally.
Do that.
I want it for buttercream. He's an opera singer as well, Tracy.
Pavarotti.
Look at them. I'm just going to put these over here in front of my fan so they cool down a bit quicker. Oh dear.
Get Pudger on his ear, Tracy.
I was going to be daring because I've got a dual piping bag. There's some pots here, you know.
All right.
Baby. Baby. It don't matter. So yeah, I'm just going to put the buttercream on there. I would say his biscuit wanted to go out. Thank you very much, Steve.
I say?
Well, I heard him wagging his tail.
I felt a tapping on my chair. I thought, what the hell's that? I thought we've got a ghost on again now. The biscuit wants to cook a week. No, nobody knew our house is haunted. I'm sure you all know that.
See, I have to wipe it off my fingers because if you leave it, you wake up with green fingers in the morning. So, it's very strong stuff. Especially these dark colours anyway. black. Black and red, I think. Do some red. These are icing pens, by the way. This is what I wanted to use last week, and yeah, they sent me a totally different thing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tracy.
Ooh, look banging them.
Yeah. Well, them that I used last week were absolutely, yeah, nondescript. Let's just say this is just icing in a tube. And as you can see, it's a lot better than that. That's the other lot, baby. Baby.
Anyone coming out?
Yeah.
Is any more bigger than that first lot? No, it's banging that. Oh.
Where am I my knee, actually?
Give me my gloves. I need another tray.
You can have that one, I think. They'll cooled down. So that's that.
Hey!
Oh, my days.
That bloody frisbees. I turn it off now.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Bagsy.
No,
Or is it that one? Bagsy.
there'll be bags in them all. I should think so and all, Tim. Looking very edible. Yeah.
I'll save them, aren't they?
It's alright, Chris is looking at them and choosing which ones are his.
Can't have a little one. Who can have next to him? Can have them? Oh, we them. Can have them. Never worked out like that.
Thank you, Steve. Just putting the creepy bats and ghosts and pumpkins on the and there you go. They are your slime cupcakes. I'm running out of space here. Baby, next thing I want you to do is melt me them marshmallows, please.
Melt them.
Yeah. It says 30 seconds, but I don't know till they like.
Might be a little bit more than 30. I'll put it on 30 seconds. But Depends what how powerful your microwave is, isn't it? There is your marches. So these are one here.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Lee.
Here, have a shower cap.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put them in 30 seconds. I mean,
You've got to wait till they're melted.
actually melted.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can actually.
Yeah, stir them, yeah.
Ready?
Uh,
They're definitely not 30 seconds. Yeah, more than that.
it says in a medium bowl, microwave marshmallows in 15-second increments, stirring in between until melted. When the marshmallows are still warm and begin to feel tacky between the fingers, pinch between the thumb and the index finger. Now, I've got an idea though. But, yeah. Well, maybe not then. I think they still want a bit more.
Oh, it's a bit more.
Yeah. No, they're not. They are. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but Chris likes something that he can get his teeth into, not these little tiny things. Yeah, I don't know where they are. Yeah, that's what Chris always says. Steve, proper cookies. You know, not these. One mouthful and they're gone. Well, so far we've not had any problems whatsoever.
Like that.
Oh, look. Yeah.
All right.
But it does say that if they start getting too tacky, to stick them back in. Now, this what it says. Pardon me. Come out of a bit too much there.
Come on in then, pal.
Trouble is, it's a bit too tacky.
Oh.
And it's stuck to my gloves. Now, this is supposed to be the spiderweb effect, and you can't even get the chuffing stuff to come off your fingers. It's doing me nothing, this is. It says it's got to be tacky. So
Yeah, the stick. I could get it off of the spoon. Not to start off the fork and try to scrape it off the spoon and it would stick it together. Nightmare.
I think it wants a bit longer.
It's up to you, Baba.
Put them in a bit longer so it's a bit more workable. You know, I'm struggling a bit here, and I'm only on my first cookie. I mean, it's tacky, all right. Just that you can't get it off your fingers or your gloves. Right, Chris is gonna warm it up a little bit more to see if it'll be more workable. I'll put gloves on.
That's been for another 30 seconds. Nightmare, that's good. Ow! You did what?
Be here all night at this rate. That's a bit better. Who suggested making these cookies? Yeah, but they're not spiderweb cookies without spiderwebs, are they?
Oh, it's the cookies, isn't it?
That's a bit more workable, isn't it?
Right.
I'm going great guns here. Now this is working a lot better. This is a fork. Working a lot better. A hell of a lot better. Can you imagine me doing this without any gloves on?
Just what?
I says, can you imagine me doing this without any gloves on? Be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I mean, I'm having a mare of a job now. Am I trying to... We're on the roll now. Just don't sneeze. Oh dear. I don't know about sneezing, Stuart. I'm holding my breath.
What?
It says just don't sneeze. It says don't about sneezing, Stuart. I says I'm holding my breath. I think that one can be. Extra mozzarella. Baby, just can you get another blitz for 15 seconds?
Not do 15.
Oh well. It's
It goes in 10 size microwave because it's.
Crypto says I'm glad it's not green too. I hope it's been a nightmare. You know, I'm glad I've got these gloves. I mean, I don't think they look too bad.
not looking forward to washing the pecker and all that much.
That's why I keep wiping my hands, because I keep getting dots of green on my hands, and I think, if I leave it, it's not going to come off. Ooh. Yeah, but then you're another about 2 or 3 months waiting, Stuart.
What's that?
Is having a Qashqai, like, what have I look at?
Oh, yeah.
On Mutability.
Not nice, they don't, to be fair.
Yeah, I says they look nice. That's how I know they're nice, because he had one. See, this is a lot more workable, warmer, if you know what I mean. See?
Eh?
This is a lot more workable when it's warm. Hi, Sanger. How are you? I'm having a what's it with these marshmallows? I don't seem to want to play ball. Honest to God, Stuart, they look nice cars. I've seen them up close. Because somebody over here used to have one, but he's gone down. What's he had now? Is it Volkswagen? He's got now. Obviously, his Motability thing must have been up, so, but he's gone down. Yeah, he's gone with a Volkswagen this time, I think. So similar sort of car, but I don't think it's as big as the Qashqai. Once I've done this, Senga, I'll show you. Well, you could probably see cupcakes from at the side, but yeah, this has been a bit of a nightmare. I don't know how many spider webs, make the spider webs with marshmallows, but and I'm just sort of doing my best I can, because it's yeah, very hard stuff to work with this. Oh no, we can't have electric one, Stuart, because we ain't got a garage and we ain't got a driveway. See what I mean? So yeah, we wanted to go down that route when we got this one that we've got now, but yeah, it says unless you've got a garage or a driveway where they can put a charging point, yeah, no. Come on, I've only got 2 more to do.
Is that it?
No, it's... Yeah, absolutely. See you later, Steve.
See you, Steve. Sorry. See you, Steve.
Yeah, but don't forget we put our clocks back, so we might be more than an hour ahead of us. Oh, it's doing my... It's in, this is. Stop that. Yeah, I know it because it's off and off, isn't it? He says good night, Chris. I don't envy you having to wash this dish. Bloody thing. Oh. Even that one's sticking to my finger now, the one that I've just done. Or attempted to do. It's doing my nutting now. I'm just going to stick that on there and see. Quit. See, it's even sticking to me bloody... even sticking to my apron. Bloody thing. Don't come near me unless you want to get stuck to me. See? We've only just had this one just a year, Stuart. A year is October just gone. We've got a Jeep Avenger. And I wish I'd have known what I know now, because it's not got a very big boot. Very, very small boot. Yeah. Well, you know what, Tim? These last few, I thought... yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I mean, yeah, that one there looks like an abomination. That looks a lot more like a bloody... I don't know, it looks like a dodo. That one looks like a cat. Trying to think what that looks like. It looks like a position out of Kama Sutra. Hi, Scrapping Irish. Yeah, that one looks like a position out of Kama Sutra. So, yeah. But you know what they say? I don't care. I don't think they let you, Stuart. Crypto says, I don't blame you. Well, honest to God, Senga, I was getting so pissed off. Yeah. I mean, I weren't in the best of moods anyway, as you know from this afternoon's thing, and I said, just don't piss me off tonight or today. I'm not in the mood. I don't think artist and me go together, Senga. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But You see, before we had a Vauxhall Grandland X, and it were ideal. Yeah, it were perfect. And then we seen this Jeep, and we thought, oh, you know what I mean? But yeah, very disappointed in the boot space. When we went on holiday, when we were coming back, Chris had to pack it and unpack it 3 times to get everything in.
Poor Callum had to have a bag on his knee.
Yeah.
2 hours.
But yeah, it's
It doesn't help having a great big dog.
you know, it's just not suitable. The boo is so small, and it's half the size of the Grandland that we had. You know what I mean? The Grandland. You see, that one, Stuart. It to do we had it for 5 years instead of 3, because of all these chip, when cars were taking that long to be delivered, so they just kept rolling it, if you know what I mean. and that were fine with us. But then, anyway. But yeah, yeah. The only downside were, Stuart, the last 3 letters of the number plate were OWC. Chris says if it had been OWL, he says I'd have told him. Anyway, I'm just going to put the link in for anybody that wants to. What am I doing now? For anybody that wants to come up for the last 10 minutes or so, yeah. But yeah, I kid you not. Where's my chat gone? Yeah, it were OWC. And it went blue. It was black. So yeah, I've pinned that. Yeah, and Chris says I'm, yeah, but the significance of OWC. Yeah, what's Sheffield Wednesdays? Yeah. Oh, by the way, they're on the back going back to the owl logo. But yeah, I think they kept extending his lease, Stuart, because all this were, you see, when we went to have a look at Vauxhall to see what they got in, it says you're probably looking at 8 to 9 months. He says, and Sayat, because Sayat were next door, and he says, Sayat next door, he says you're looking at about a year. So
yeah, how long did it take us to get that Jeep?
Yeah, but that were after, because we had it for 5 years instead of 3, didn't we?
Yeah, true.
And they let us keep extending it because of this problem. I don't know what problem with. Well, I can see Stuart.
No. I don't know what we're last night, Jeanette. I ain't got a clue, look. I've not got a clue.
We could hear you, but we couldn't see you.
Yeah, I've just gone into my settings on here, and there was something like audio and like high definition and mirror. And I thought, hang on, just click on them.
Well, that's were better last night.
Last night.
I know you were.
I was fucking off my head.
Well, you upstayed Kath when she couldn't get it to H, was it?
I couldn't believe it. No, I think what I've done, I've gone into my settings.
I have Kath.
I've gone into my settings and it bloody come on.
I was just going to say, because you just put links in.
Stuart says, oh, bloody hell, he's fixed it. He got some different glasses on there.
Yeah, they're the new ones.
Oh, very nice. Look, very sophisticated.
Reading glasses.
Yeah.
Hi, Anthony.
Hello.
I can see you peeking.
You what?
I can see you peeking.
We're gonna make me a please.
What?
Put it in. Let me
I
pack
knew
it.
straight away when I seen Kath there was something different. See, I don't miss no.
Oh, yeah.
How
Really
you
are.
doing, Anthony?
I'm good. Are you all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah. Well, when I say all right, I keep getting like cramping my hands and they just stick like that. And yeah, I've had it all day.
Oh, well, Mum.
I always say, Anthony, there's people worse off than me.
Yeah.
I might be riddled with arthritis and I can't do a lot, but there's people worse off than me.
Always.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jeanette, them cakes, them cupcakes were nice tonight. They look nice, them.
We'll come in tomorrow to collect them.
Oh, shit. All things are falling off. Yeah, they've got slime in the middle.
They look nice, them. But I'll tell you,
We're coming to Sheffield tomorrow for my dad. He's got his birthday cakes already made for him.
Yeah.
What's that?
fucking man.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
go.
yeah, it's Stuart's birthday tomorrow and nobody's going live.
Come and fucking go for me.
You're going out, aren't you?
No, yeah, I'm going. I'm going. Just going downtown. I'm not going fucking far, man.
Oh, Stuart says you can change your car after a year if you've got a problem. But yeah, the boot's the only problem, Stuart. I can't fault it other than the boot. You know, it's a pain in the arse when you're packing for 3 people and you've got a big off dog in back seat. And I'm not kidding you, Anthony. When we went to Morecambe this year,
Yeah.
and Chris on the journey back home, he unpacked it and packed it 3 times.
To get the stuff in.
No.
I've got a dog.
And then I'd got a great big bag in between my legs. Callum had got a great big bag on his knee.
Oh no.
And dog drink all the time.
Well, I don't know. Chris says, how come you come back with more shit than you go with?
That's what you do, don't you? You go on, you come more fucking shit.
Tracy says, hi, Mr. Mullins. Ooh.
Fucking hell, Mr. Mullins, how was it?
But yeah, it were getting right agitated, I can tell you. It were getting right agitated when it couldn't, it was just, because see, I've got my walker, ain't I?
Yeah.
We started off putting that in, but it upside down, and then putting stuff on top.
Yeah.
All sorts. You tried all sorts of combinations. But this is the thing: we only took one holdall with all his clothes in.
Yeah. But you still.
I said I came down. I said, so I'll be enough clothes for a couple of days. I'm not going home till Friday. I bet so I've been here a week.
You'll have to wear your underpants inside out, Anthony.
No, I'll keep on changing them. I've got like I'll
wash them
as soon as I do.
But yeah, no, Richard hasn't been in. I bet he's in his pit, Senga. But yeah. I mean, it's been an eventful night. That never again. I'm never using marshmallows again. It's been a right pain in the arse.
Oh, yeah.
Jeanette's made cake, so we're coming tomorrow to go get them.
Anything about Sheffield, you know what it is? The fucking road out the country.
Meadowall's nice.
Meadowall's a shithole. You get fucking lost in that place.
Same could be said for Doncaster, Stuart.
Yeah. Got it rolled out a bit now.
I don't know, because the only thing in Doncaster I've seen is a pub, a taxi company, I'm at the market, and then Sports Direct. But
this is the thing. I mean, Stuart's been here. It's a nice, lovely area where we live.
Oh, yeah, well, you are, yeah.
It's a nice, lovely area. You know what I mean? Apart from odd dickhead,
Oh, yeah. I'll get some.
Like Doddy races on quite a lot with drone.
Did you hear that, Stuart?
What?
He says he goes to Doncaster Racecourse quite often with a drone.
Oh, yeah. Well, I live 10 minutes away from there.
Stuart says he's only 10 minutes away from racecourse.
I'll be quiet when I'm going there next time.
On a race course.
Yeah.
No, that's it. No, that.
Like a dome.
You know where you
What is that? Is it swimming bags?
It's
where main drag is?
So is it like bars of
hang on,
Metrodome?
hang on. Yeah, say that again.
Where main drag
Where
is.
main drag is.
Yeah.
Just before you get to Woods, there's like on your left hand side, as you were looking down, there's like a circle with a few benches on, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
So that's where we fly from.
I will do, Stuart. I'll look into it. Hi, Gary. How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, talk of the devil and the sure to appear. Yeah.
Big slides and shit.
Hello, how are we doing?
I thought you'd be in your pit.
No, what it
Oh,
is.
I've been twinkling on the ivories.
Ice skating rink, swimming pool, hot baths, Scott.
But yeah, I mean, Richard's been here, Stuart's been here. It's nice where we live, apart from one
I like that then.
particular person that lives on
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been unusually quiet. Chris come from taking our biscuit other day, and he says there's about 30 bin bags on their yard. He says, I wonder if they go in. But then he seen well, what were it that maybe
Hello, Gary. How
when
are
you
we
seen
doing?
them bin bags on a yard?
Hello, Sanger. Hello.
Oh yeah, it was Viola lorry come to collect
I
them.
thought it was a movie lorry. I went, yeah!
Hello, Tim. How are we doing?
Yeah, you got it right.
How we doing?
Gary, Vicky Pollard. Yeah, Chris thought, he
Hello,
thought all his
Stuart.
birthdays and Christmases had come together when he seen all bin bags on yard.
Yeah, no.
I am,
Says, I said to Kath, there's a nice rope.
Oh, boyfriend.
Wood has lost. What about you?
Well, Richard will tell you, Stuart, I wasn't in a very good mood this afternoon. I were, you know, I were ready for battle.
You know.
I'm too tall.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I says, God help,
I like this
help anybody if they piss me off tonight.
Yeah.
See my
I thought,
Yeah.
I don't think there's
Hello,
quite
Tommy. How are we doing?
kind of, you know, I don't think they've got that kind of, yeah, what do you call it, Richard? Yeah.
What?
They can go quite far, but I think,
see
you
my
know,
chest.
Scotland's a bit.
Yeah,
That-
pushing a bit there
that
with Scotland.
Bloody marshmallow that I've been, when I got to last, I was like,
It's here 5 minutes, I'm going to start with. If you want, well, I'm just going to go out now. I'm just going to
Yeah.
out 10 minutes.
but yeah.
Right, smoking away.
This is what I say, Singer, and anybody that's listening.
Yeah, go
I
on.
do wear my heart on my sleeve, and Richard will tell you there's been several live streams where I've been sat here sobbing my heart out.
Yeah.
And I always say, never mistake my tears and for weakness, because, you know, you're barking up the wrong tree, I'll tell you that much.
So it's like Ryan, yesterday, he come in tonight, and he goes, what are my sisters fucking playing at? I said, what are you about? What's wrong, kid? He went, my fucking mum's been dead 3 years today, on 12:15. Amazing. So he went, no, but yesterday. So it's fucking not yesterday. Come here, blast it.
I can box some cookies up.
No, I know
Yeah.
I know what's it is. It's either 12:15 in the morning.
Well, I like last night, innit?
But you see, my thing is, I'll do out for anybody. You know what I mean? I'm very kind-hearted, but don't piss me off.
Oh no.
Just a warning, never piss me off. Yeah. And same as I say, Singer, there's been many a streams I've been crying
I must have been asleep.
for one reason or another. But, you know, people think that, you know, you're emotional, that they can walk all over you.
Oh yeah. That's it.
And this is the part of me that
Not mine.
I was physically and mentally abused by my ex-husband,
Spend it because that's
and
it.
in that respect, it's made me stronger.
I've not given Grace.
Because it
Because
it was this coercive control kind of person, you know. He didn't want me to go out anywhere. He didn't want me to go out with my friends. Blah blah blah. You name it. And when I did go out, he wanted to know where who were we. Blah blah blah. You know, all this.
it's like 500.
And yeah, I said no. It's never going to happen again.
Oh no, that's it.
You know, and Chris is totally opposite of what my ex-husband were.
I'm a Catholic. Straight around, we haven't got traces. Are you? Yeah. If I say no, you can fuck off. I still go.
But Chris is not like that.
Oh no.
If I want to go somewhere, he'll say, "Yeah, you know, do you want me to drop you off? Do you want me to pick you up?" Blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
I said, Catholic, we haven't got traces. Crack on, see you later. Bye.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. It's parting words to me, Stuart. You're fat, you're ugly, and you'll never get another. You know, nobody will ever love you like I do.
Sad man.
That were his last words. 4 weeks later, I met Chris.
Look at where you are now.
Yeah.
They're not proud of themselves.
But yeah. Yeah. We'd only been together 5 weeks, and he come this way because he couldn't get anywhere up this way, so he come my way, and he never went home.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I didn't have to take an injunction or anything out on him, Singer. But yeah, but that's what they make you believe, Stuart. That's what they make you believe. They make you believe that you're not good enough for anybody else, only them.
My bloody hell, I moved to Kathleen. I was about 2 or 3 weeks. And you know, the most shitty tape recorders, only one of them. I thought, I can't listen to that fucking shite, me. I mean, got my iPad out and I went home.
But this is no word of a lie. You married the window cleaner. This is no word of a lie. When he moved in, I says to him, I mean, where we first lived, I goes up to the toilet because the toilet were upstairs. And I've been gone ages, and I was sat on bed, and I were absolutely rotting my eyes out. So Chris come up and he says, "Have I done out wrong? Have I said out wrong?" I says, "No." I says, "I just cannot believe that I've wasted 20 odd years on him, and I've met you, and you're totally different." And I says, I can't believe how lucky I am.
Oh, no, that's it.
But yeah. And I always say to anybody that's in that situation, get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Oh, yeah.
It don't matter if you ain't got nowhere to live, you'll soon land back on your feet like I did.
Oh, yeah. Well, it sounds like Sammy Ryan with bloody Courtney. Kicking him out all the time. Don't appreciate him. Thinks more of the work he does her. Kicking him out because he had a fucking beard at work.
That's terrible, Senga. That is terrible. I mean, when I first left him, he found my phone number, right? And he kept leaving voice messages on my answer machine. And it was Chubby Brown. And all it kept saying was, "You fat bastard, you fat bastard." And that's when I went to police to him about it. And they actually went to see him at work. And after that, nothing.
No.
The only sort of thing that I couldn't take kids with me because eldest was 16 and youngest were sort of 9, 10. But I'd got nowhere to go, and I just got in a car. I just grabbed what I could, put them in a black bin bag, called a taxi, and I was gone. And I stopped at a mate's. You know what I mean? And the only downside is he turned my kids against me.
Like they do.
He turned my kids against me, and the eldest one I hadn't seen for about 20 odd years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chris says to me, he says, I won't ever bump into him or meet him anywhere. He says, because I'll do time for him. He says, the way he treated you. Yeah, I mean, it weren't as extreme as what Senga's ex were, but yeah, it's terrible, that is.
Oh, no.
But yeah. And Richard there, you know, he's his ex, you know, the amicable.
Yeah, no problems.
You know, the split was amicable.
That's it. You don't mind if it's a decent split, you know, but I mean, you don't want violence.
Oh yeah, this is another thing. One on one at kids' visit because it was near Christmas, and I'd just met Chris, and he sent me a gold necklace and some perfume, and a Dear John letter. You know, I've lost weight, and you know, if you decide to come back, I'll change my ways, and
like they always say that, don't they? They always say that.
Yeah.
Like I said, Jeanette, leopard never changes its spots, does it?
Yeah, yeah. And he says, I bought you these presents because I know you're probably going to be on your own at Christmas. And I went, yeah.
Keep them.
And being on my own is better than being with you.
Exactly.
And I've never spoke to him since leaving. I've never spoke to him since.
That's it.
Oh dear, that's terrible, Senga. He's been in Berlin prison 10 times now because of it. But this is the thing, if they're a narcissist, no matter, you know, if you've got a restraining order or what, they don't care.
They don't give a shit, do
they? They don't care at all. I knew what you meant, Senga, but yeah. I mean, you see, my ex, he got violent when he, you know.
A beer. Same way about the Catholic.
You couldn't win.
No.
You know, if he fought back, it'd hit you even harder. I think it's just the glow from his.
Because I've been in the shower earlier on, that's why every time I have a shower, I always come out, I'm always like a bloody lobster.
Hey, I was so tempted to cut my fringe this morning, Richard, because I went in the shower, washed my hair and everything. I thought, oh, while it's wet, I think I might have a go at chicken dart on it.
What's up, everybody?
Well, what's your mum doing?
I've got a comb, and I was just going to like comb it thing, and then sort of, you know, just get a bit of a feathering like Richard ran about last night. And I thought, no, I'll make myself look like a twat. You know what I mean? Chicken darting end. So, because Richard was saying last night, Stuart, he says, all you have to do, he says, is just get a pair of scissors and like feather.
Have it like that in between your fingers and cut it upwards.
Yeah.
Don't cut it that way. Grab it there and up.
Yeah, but I thought, well, I'll do it while it's wet. And I sort of got scissors in my hand, and I thought, no, I can't do it. I probably balls it up and end up with, you know, all different lengths. Look like a twat. Oh, dear.
I am just glad I've got no problem anymore.
Oh yeah, Chris don't have that problem either.
I get mine done try and get my hair done every 8 weeks.
We see we've got clippers, you see. So
well, my dad's given me some, but not that I've ever used in it.
It,
I always get mine done, and then I'll go to my sisters and say, "Diet, I need to go out."
yeah, they've got clippers. I mean, we've had
I
clippers.
don't go out pull. I go out pulling leaves. I will not pull anything in Bradford. It's not worth my time.
Yeah, they haven't paid for a haircut in years.
I only pay. I put mine. Mine's about a tenner. But then I'll get another. But then I have to get a dye, which is normally about a tenner. So it's cost me about 20 quid every 2 months.
Well, I've got a dye and I just can't be asked to do it. I mean, it's all you can see. I've got silver highlights coming through mine. That's another thing. I've just been that. To do it.
You can keep chopping all of you off.
Oh dear. Anyway, on that note, it's 11:25, and yeah, this all this lot's got to come down. And
you want to see you?
I was telling Senga and Richard in Richard's live stream stuff. I had a right. What with custard? We see what it says on back at custard. It says you can put a pint of milk in, and then you mix 2 tablespoons of Bird's custard powder and 2 tablespoons of sugar and a little bit of milk out your pint. So I got this great big jug, right?
Num 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 num.
That's marshmallow caramel. Good luck with that one.
Marshmallow, is it?
Yeah. It's stuck to.
What you think is it, Callum?
Anyway,
Right?
I put this big jug in the microwave,
there you go,
and it says put it on for 6 minutes in total, but halfway through, gear to whisk, and then so I did that, put it on for another 3 minutes, and it weren't thickening up. So I says to him, by that time I read toilet. So Chris bought. He says it's still don't seem very thick. So I says, put it in for another, just a minute. Yeah, just a minute, and it all up everywhere inside microwave, all down jug and everywhere.
Oh, no.
So ending up, I had to take it out the jug, put it in a pan, and put it on top to get it somewhere near thick. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going, guys, and I shall see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Do you mind, Colin?
No, not really. Do it all day.
Yeah.
That's what